In a realm where the tapestry of divine and mortal threads wove the very fabric of existence, a young man named Heracles emerged. His form, a sculpture of godly might, bore the burden of boundless strength, yet his spirit was as untamed as the roaring ocean, unchained by the siren song of discipline. He cast his gaze upon the night sky, an artist in search of the elusive masterpiece of self-mastery. Thus, he embarked on a sacred quest, a pilgrimage for wisdom, in pursuit of the venerable sage Mentorius. This sage, swathed in robes that whispered forgotten truths, would become the Polaris guiding Heracles through the labyrinth of discipline. Mentorius, whose eyes held the weight of eons, spoke in the language of epics past. His words wove a tapestry where heroes sought to conquer the tempests within, and every utterance resonated like a mellifluous note in the symphony of discipline. Heracles listened, as if the cosmos itself sang through Mentorius' tales. And he came to realize that his true journey was but in its nascent bloom. It was not an odyssey to conquer monstrous beasts but to tame the inner storms. It was a journey for the mastery of self, a ballet of the spirit, a concerto of the soul. The first challenge called, leading Heracles to confront a monstrous beast that had long haunted the forest. In the exuberance of his youth, he would have charged forward as a tempest incarnate. But now, he stood as a maestro, orchestrating the rhythms of nature's symphony. With a crescendo of wit and a fortissimo of strength, he subdued the creature, leaving no wanton destruction in his wake. As Heracles continued his poetic journey, he encountered trials that flowed like verses in the epic ballad of discipline. He gentled wild steeds with a touch as tender as a lullaby, unlocking the secrets of their equine souls. Riddles unfurled before him, mysteries unveiled like scrolls of old, and he solved them with the sagacity of an oracle. With the grace of a poet, he extended a hand to those in need, his compassion flowing like a river of empathy. Yet, the Augean stables loomed, a Herculean challenge, an odyssey unto itself, a cavern of filth that time had long forsaken. Heracles, with the patience of a sage and the fortitude of a titan, summoned rivers to cleanse the accumulated grime. His muscles moved like the conductor's wand, orchestrating nature's elements in harmonious choreography. Each trial became a sonnet of self-control, a verse of determination, and Heracles transformed into a lyrical legend. People, like connoisseurs of art, gathered around him, not solely to witness his strength but to bask in the wisdom that radiated from his very being. At the zenith of his journey, Heracles had evolved into a poem, a psalm, a rhapsody of discipline. True strength was no longer defined by Herculean muscles but by the mastery of the soul's harmony. It was an orchestration of determination, a symphony of self-control, a composition resonating in every heart. Heracles' saga was a testament, an enduring poetic opus, a reminder in the great theater of life. Discipline played the most resonant note, and through its symphony, the soul found its true melody. Each one of us, like Heracles, could embark on this poetic odyssey, to become the heroes of our own epic, composed with the verses of dedication, self-control, and compassion. In the end, Heracles was not merely a legend but a living poem, teaching us that the greatest epic was the one we inscribed within ourselves. The most beautiful verse was that of discipline, and the truest symphony harmonized the spirit. And so, the tale of Heracles and the symphony of discipline echoed across the ages, an ode to the indomitable spirit, a sonnet of self-mastery, a lyrical reminder that every soul could compose their own masterpiece in the grand theater of life. And in the echoes of this symphony, Heracles had shown us the transcendental power of discipline, proving that strength of body and spirit could be harmoniously entwined. His journey was a testament to the human spirit's boundless potential, and the discipline he attained was not just a lesson but an art form in its own right. For every soul that seeks to master itself, Heracles' story stands as a poetic symphony, a timeless reminder that within each of us, a hero lies, waiting to conduct the most majestic of symphonies, the symphony of discipline, played not on instruments, but in the notes of our choices, our actions, and our souls. In the grand tapestry of existence, the legend of Heracles and the symphony of discipline shall forever resonate, a testament to the human spirit's boundless potential, proving that strength of body and spirit can be harmoniously entwined. And the discipline he attained was not just a lesson, but an art form in its own right. It is a reminder that within each of us, a hero awaits, ready to conduct the most majestic of symphonies, a symphony played not on instruments but in the notes of our choices, our actions, and our souls.